It's a great, first championship, way to kick off the championship portion of the season. Really excited going in this weekend. Our men have a real good opportunity to win our 8th in a row, so certainly that would be an amazing accomplishment. And our women's team is really strong right now, strong in all event areas, and had a really strong second place at St. Lawrence Indoor, as did the men, and we're ready to go out there and win on both sides, which is again another strong accomplishment to be able to do that as a program. So that's certainly our goal this weekend.
We've won the past 2 years that I've been here, and it's been a great experience. We have a really solid team this year. A lot of good recruits coming in the freshman year, and we have obviously Tyler doing great in the throws.
I really think depth is really our team tradition, and we have strength kind of across every event area, and several people deep in each event area. So that certainly has led to our success over the years. We certainly have some really strong top level talent now, and that certainly adds to the equation and makes us even stronger. And a lot of that top talent is pretty versatile and can do more than one event area, or more than one range event in their distance range. So that's really strong to have also. So I feel like we have both right now, and that's a really good strength for us.
Definitely when we're in a race, we do a lot of teamwork. I know teammates like Jamie and Shannon, who I've run with in a lot of races, will really try to stick together and pass teammates, because in the end it is all about scoring the points, especially at a big meet like Liberty League's coming up. We're really going to try to go for the win, try to win as many events as possible to score as many points as we can for the team.
We just hang out. I mean, we're all each other's friends. We have a Facebook group. We go out to eat all the time after meets, hang out, watch movies. When we're practicing, it's really more like we get our work in, but like we're kind of each other's social group.
We always do our best to cheer each other on. Like whenever we're done with our event, we'll go and we'll watch the throwers throw, or we'll watch our teammates race or whatever. Sometimes people come and they'll give you a slow clap and you'll get your jump in, and it's really good like that. It's a lot of cheering each other on. Definitely working together in the workouts is a big part of it as well.
One of the really great things we do, at least on the women's side, is the Foot Buddies. So every meet you get randomly assigned another girl on the team, and it doesn't matter what events you do, we do it for everybody. And then you make them a little motivational poster, draw a little foot on it, write their name, and that's really exciting because it always pumps everybody up to compete really well.
Physically, we kind of go down in volume a little bit, both in the weight room and while we're throwing, to really prepare ourselves, make sure we're really feeling good going into the meet. Mentally, I know I kind of 2 days before the meet, I really start thinking about my form, because there's not a lot of time in the circle to adjust your form. So going into it, I just really focus on what I need to work on and how I need to finish my throws and really give it my all.
Well, we definitely compete with each other. Me and Max Meritato, who's a sophomore high jumper, we have quite the rivalry going. But we always push each other in the meets and in practice and everything. Always trying to get each other to do a little extra, feel a little better. And when it gets to the point where you have 2 misses in the competition, we're always there for each other. Oh, you got it, man. It'll be good. And usually we pull through. So
the coaching, I think we've had some really great workouts, great improvements. I know when I first came in, I was way worse off than I am now, and I always attribute that to the coaching. I think without that, I wouldn't be anywhere where I've gotten to today.
We have really great facilities. We got good coaching. We put in the work. A lot of people, they'll come in early for a lift if they can't make it, and people just do what they need to do to succeed.
I think it's a lot of the athletes, the mentality of it, and kind of passing that down. I know Lydia, she graduated 2 years ago. She was really big as far as performing, and just a big personality, getting everyone to also feed off that energy. And so we try to kind of keep that going. And especially the coaches we've had have been great, from Doc to Eric and now Pat. They've all been great performers in their fields, and they can pass that down to us.
I think it comes down to actually holding people back, because they want to work so hard every week, and you just got to realize that sometimes the body needs rest, and you got to make sure that they know to really kind of take certain workouts a little bit easier, certain runs a little bit easier, and keep people healthy is the main thing.
We've had a long year together so far, and success, starting in cross country, and the team sees that, and the team builds on that, and just throughout the indoor season and the early outdoor season, the more time you spend together, the more time you see your teammates compete and do well. That really adds to that camaraderie and that sense of team. One thing we try to do, I think really helps with that, is the end of every meet, we'll have a team meeting and go over highlights, and it's all coming from the athletes kind of highlighting their teammates, and that's really good for people to recognize other people's accomplishments, but also to show that to the team. So if somebody might not have seen a throw or a jump or a race because they were somewhere else, they hear that and they know that now, and they kind of look forward to seeing that again the next time.